The dream of an all-electric future for Mercedes-Benz has come to an abrupt end, leaving the automotive world stunned. Mercedes CEO has made a startling decision to halt the production of electric vehicles, EVs, and revert to combustion engines, contradicting their bold promise to phase out gas cars by 2030. This unexpected move has sent shockwaves through the industry, especially as EV prices have plummeted by 30%. But what has caused Mercedes to backpedal on their ambitious electric plans? Are EVs a scam, or is there more to the story? A few years ago, governments worldwide pushed car manufacturers toward electric vehicles with stringent regulations and hefty fines for non-compliance. Mercedes-Benz, a leader in the luxury car market, was one of the first to embrace this shift, aiming for an all-electric lineup by 2030. Their initial projections were optimistic, with plans for half of their vehicles to be plug-in hybrids or fully electric by 2025 as part of their Ambition 2039 strategy. However, recent developments have forced Mercedes to reconsider. Mercedes CEO Ola Källenius has indicated a more cautious approach, now targeting a mix of 50% electric and hybrid vehicles by the latter part of the 2020s, but only if market conditions allow. This is not a minor setback, but a significant strategic shift driven by several factors. First and foremost, electric vehicle sales are not accelerating as quickly as anticipated. Despite the hype, potential buyers are hesitant due to high prices, long charging times, and questions about reliability. This hesitation is not confined to the US. Even in Europe, where eco-friendly cars are typically popular, the market isn't ready for a full electric transition, and Mercedes is responding to this reality. Källenius is no longer painting a rosy picture, but preparing for a future where both gas and electric vehicles coexist. Mercedes plans to continue producing their sleek, powerful combustion engines alongside electric models well into the 2030s. Adding to the complexity, Mercedes has scrapped the development of its new electric vehicle platform, the MB Large, due to disappointing sales of their current electric models, the EQE and EQS. Instead, they will continue using their existing EVA2 platform, which powers the underperforming cars. What does this mean for consumers? If you were dreaming of an all-electric world by 2030, you might want to reconsider. Mercedes' shift suggests the auto industry is re-evaluating its rush toward electrification. This trend is echoed across the industry, with companies like Tesla, Rivian, Lucid, GM, and Ford all scaling back production or delaying EV projects. The root of Mercedes' pivot lies in profitability. While their gas-powered models have seen sales soar by 61.3%, EV sales have declined by 12.5% in 2023. This disparity is significant, especially as plug-in hybrids have experienced a 20.5% increase in sales, highlighting that the market may not be ready for a full electric shift. Källenius has candidly shared the financial challenges of producing EVs, predicting it could take another decade to make them competitively priced with gasoline vehicles. The broader car industry is facing various challenges that complicate EV production and sales. Economic growth is sluggish, supply chain issues persist, and geopolitical tensions among major players like China, the US, and the EU create additional strains. Mercedes anticipates a rocky start to 2024, with a dip in sales expected. Component shortages, particularly 48-volt systems supplied by Bosch, are also hindering production. Mercedes is introducing a new platform, MMA, designed to accommodate both electric and combustion engines. However, competition from China, particularly from aggressive pricing by manufacturers like BYD, poses a significant threat. This pricing strategy, coupled with China's dominance in the supply of rare earth minerals essential for battery production, could undercut Western markets and impact the cost and feasibility of producing EVs domestically. Environmental and ethical concerns about sourcing materials for EV batteries, such as nickel and lithium, also raise questions about sustainability. Issues like water pollution and mining hazards have serious implications. Other automakers are exploring different avenues in response to these challenges. Ford has reduced prices on models like the Mustang Mach-E and scaled back production of its F-150 Lightning truck. BMW is pivoting toward hydrogen fuel cell technology, planning to introduce hydrogen-powered vehicles like the 9.5 Hydrogen by 2025, boasting impressive specs such as a 400 horsepower engine and an 800-mile range. Given these developments, the road to an all-electric future seems longer and more complex than previously thought. While EVs have their perks, they are not the silver bullet for our transportation woes. The environmental concerns of battery production, practical challenges of owning an EV, and reliability issues highlight the hurdles we still face. Mercedes' decision to revert to combustion engines may be a pragmatic one, ensuring they continue to meet market demands and maintain financial stability. So, will you be buying an EV? Yes or no? For more groundbreaking news on the EV industry, check out my latest video to stay informed about the future of electric vehicles.